Well, top of the morning, everybody. So today is the 15th of March, 2025. It's about 8:06 a.m. We're heading over to the dealership account that we have because I guess last night or this morning, whichever one it was, a intoxicated driver ran up the curb and into a vehicle in their sales lot, rendering the vehicle inoperable due to the collision. And so they need to move it from that location to another spot in the same parking lot. So that's what we're going to do. Years ago, I had one of these at a different dealership where two guys, intoxicated, in a rental car nonetheless, decided they were going to have a fist fight with each other. And during the course of that fight, they veered to the right, up a curb, and on top of two vehicles in a dealership parking lot. Yes. Need to say that was going to be a pricey incident. One was taken to the hospital with injuries not sustained from the collision, but from the altercation. They both got, good few licks in. Yeah, so that was a fun one because I had to lift the car off one car, and then I remember go jack another car because the lot, or the I don't know, night watchman or whoever the guy was the dealership sent over couldn't get to the keys of the vehicles. So, trying to be gentle and not damage the dealership's vehicles anymore. Not worried about the car that caused the collision. In a sense, that was already pretty well done. So, yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna head there. I got to check in with our service guy and figure out where this car is. It looks like it's in the front row of the lot. The thumbnail of this video will be a picture that somebody grabbed when it happened. I'm guessing before the vehicle was removed that caused it. So, yeah, we'll see what we get when we get there. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's going to be in the other parking lot. So it's towards the corner. From the photos I see, it looks like a later model Chevy truck or GMC truck that hit it. And it looks like somebody's GPS must have said turn left now while they're, incoherent faculties. I'm just kidding. It's not a GPS issue. It's obviously a driver issue. But, the old skits of turn left now, Mayhem. If you remember the Mayhem commercials, I love those commercials, the Allstate commercials. It's going to be over here. The only thing is the easiest way to get to it. Okay, I see it. I see it over there. So let's back down this second aisle. See if that's going to give me a better shot at it. I wish I would have brought a wheel lift instead. Would have been better. Oh. I think we're in used car sales. No, these are all new cars. I don't know. Either way, somebody's insurance company's buying a new vehicle because the dealership's not going to be able to resell that as a new car. These are certified pre-owns. Nonetheless, the dealership's not going to be able to sell it as it is. They're going to take a big ass loss on this. Because even if they fix it, repaired on it, it's going to devalue it. So you can see out my back window better. So that's our victim. Well, they got it backed up. Well, that'll buff out.
We'll have it back on the front line in no time.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah, this one, I was able to drive the other one, but this one just wiped out the electrical.
Well, I think it's fuse box is right there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Battery is right there, but it killed the fuse box, so that kills everything.
Yep.
As hard as it hit and as much as that shoved back, I wonder if it killed the motor mounts too.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's compressed right on top of the engine.
When he hit this one, you can see with the pull, he hit this one but landed on the other one.
It's because the pole vaulted them.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing about those poles is you hit that, and it will, if you're still going, it doesn't stop you. It's going to lift you up and then just send them right. And then there was another one next to it, wasn't there?
Yeah, the other one I already have. We're going to park it right next to that one over there.
Hope he's got insurance.
He didn't. I asked the officer. He said, nope, didn't have insurance. I was like, fuck.
Man, he's going to hate life. Woo! Need to go wider and deeper with the concrete.
I see that.
It's not pulled. I mean, it.
He had to be going pretty quick.
Yeah, he got a good clip going. Maybe he was trying to go for the on-ramp and totally missed it. I've seen that before with drunks.
That's what I was thinking too.
They had a Tesla, God, a few months back. I was watching actually the video from the Tesla, and the guy at the last minute decided to make a right, but he had already passed the intersection, came up the curve and took out the light pole. You know, one of the smaller street light poles on the corner, but
really?
He just ran right into it, bink, and that was
Wow.
it. I was like, you're a whole, I don't know, 20, 30 feet away from where you should have turned.
Yeah, he had a couple Michelob Ultras out here too. I took a few shots aside.
Yeah, that doesn't say what his race is.
There you go. Yeah, the police officer got in the ambulance with the guy.
Well, it's probably because they had him under arrest, so they have to escort him at that point. You know, take him to the hospital because chain of custody. They got to stay with him the whole time, and then probably get a blood draw at the hospital.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sad part is he probably doesn't have a pot to piss in, and suing him is probably not going to yield anything.
Ain't getting nowhere with that.
No, you can't squeeze blood out of a turnip. Nope. So you said the e-brake's locked up on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna have to be
yeah, that's what I was figuring anyways. All right.
Those electronic parking brakes.
I hate those damn things.
I know.
Because even for towing, like on these now, even if it's a front wheel drive, I pick it up, we have to get inside it, turn the auto brake off, and then hold it again to disable it so it doesn't reactivate as soon as you turn the car off and close the door. Otherwise, it still locks up the rear as soon as you do that. Yeah, it's becoming a more pain in the butt for towing.
Yes, they are. I agree.
I mean, I get the technology, but although my way of bypassing that on some cars that don't want to let you leave it off is to turn it off, and before I shut the car off, unplug the calipers.
Right.
You can't activate them if it's not plugged in.
Right.
You know, or on the 20, I just found this out in the 25 Chevy, I think it was the Traverse or the Trailblazer. I just disconnect the battery.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no power, no brakes.
That's a good idea.
Once it's off.
That's true.
You have to get creative in this job. Start learning new ways, new cars, new things. Alrighty. Alright, you heard the guy. We're gonna be dragging it. It's a RAV4. That's an AWD RAV4. You get the key for it? I just want to get the VIN sticker. I doubt that's going to work. Oh, yeah, I guess it still does.
Yeah, that stuff, and I can get the lights on and stuff, but I can't.
So it'll turn on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see that.
Let me make sure that's the right. I got
It says RAV4 on it.
No, it's this one right here.
Is it that one?
This is for the other guy that I'm back there.
All right, so.
Yeah, I tried getting it to go, and
No, it ain't gonna run. I know that.
we'd have to pop the little shift cover off on there if you want to get it into neutral. We got a little pocket-
Do the brake lights come on at all? Do the brake lights come on?
No.
That's why it won't shift. So he took out the brake fuse. So that's why it won't shift and come out of park, is because it's not sensing the brakes. Okay.
It's not sensing a lot of stuff.
Well,
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be able to start with a smart key.
no, I'm not worried about it starting. I was just looking to see if I can turn any of this stuff off. The brake's on, so I'm not even gonna worry about shifting it into neutral because it's not gonna roll anyways.
It's total.
Yeah.
It can be drunk.
Might be able to steer it though, or at least the wheel a little bit. Oh, I need the vehicle info. Not messing around. Front wheels are moving. Cool. Woo! Coolant.
Yeah, maybe some of that.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I think most of it's probably out over there. Yeah, there'll be some. Radiator's pretty much mush. Oh, and then some. That's it. I gotta go any further than that.
You go next door. If you want to just drive to the shop, that's fine. We're gonna go, unless you want to go around to the other side, but we're gonna go all the way to the other side of the building to the back over there past the car wash. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll see when I get over that way. Some height clearance. Well, the door looks tall enough, but what my obstacles are going to be in there too.
Gotcha.
You know, might just be easier to go back out to the street and go around.
Gotcha.
You know.
I'll meet you back.
Yeah, no worries. Put a chain on here. Yeah, I know. Short tie down. Not a full. I know. The good thing is it's easier going forward than it is going backwards. So they had 2 cars. They said there might be video. They're waiting to check and see if they can see the video. That'd be cool. I always love watching these things happen. Hey, you know what? Probably will just go through the shop. No, there's cars in the way. Yeah, there's too much going on over there. Cut this turn. I'm not gonna complete the turn without going to that red car. Yeah, if it was a clear path, I'd go through the shop, but there isn't. So we're not gonna go through the shop. He's gonna drive his little golf cart through the shop. That's because you legally can't drive one of those golf carts on the street. Guess we're gonna go right there next to that white car, which I think that was the one I saw originally in the photo. Yep. So that was the one I saw in the picture, because I was like, it didn't look that bad.
Yeah, I got double rev 4 white ones. This is where this is the one.
That's where his bumper hit, yeah.
Yeah, the tow truck driver drove this one back to the truck, just bam.
Well, I mean, there's not much way to separate him without brute force. I've said a few of those.
That was great, I enjoyed that.
It's always fun to watch, right?
Right?
Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's got yard pussy lying around.
Oh man, we got like 5 or 6 of them back
I've got
here.
like 3 or 4 of them in my yard.
Ah, yeah, they got a little home over there.
Yeah, we got one that keeps popping them out. Every time I turn around, she's pregnant again. I'm like, God damn.
I see kids. There's our used cars here, and whenever we take them over there to
because
work
there's
on,
lots of areas for them to hide.
Oh yeah.
And then when you pull one out and bring it back, ooh, that's a warm day for them.
We're finding them in the cars all the time to get.
You gotta be careful.
So many guys to take them home.
I'll back up a little more. Got to hit the ground, which means I'm gonna have to shake the bed a little bit. I can put skates under it, but it doesn't matter. Actually, let's do this.
He's gonna be the death of me. The front wheels are starting to lock up now. Okay, done. This truss is not that heavy. On here, so you can do the old oil trick. Who cares? Try that. Crap. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, let's see. Pull it. Pull them out, they're going to go. Skates for the win. That's that, Gemma. Alrighty guys, that is it. Quick and easy. Thanks for watching.